Okay. That was really weird. OBS crashed. I don't know what else to say. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
I can't afford to hold back.
Are you telling me I'm not live right now, Twitch? Okay, thank you. Okay, the OBS crashed. So, we're back though.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. What a mess. All yours.
I will by this power.
Ice! You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Was that?
Really?
All right, how's
I feel
that?
my power growing.
Sounds good to me.
They saw us.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
That should come in handy. Pocket. Nice! You're gaining strength. Right here.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I want to do everything.
Watch out! Push through!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That should come in handy.
Can't run!
Great find. Keep it.
Come on!
Let's stash that somewhere safe. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Whoa.
Amazing. Look. Yeah. All right.
Onward.
So apparently,
Looks like we're still inside the belly. Can't get this question answered, but where's the butthole? Nice.
No problem.
It's a worm, so I'm guessing we keep going. The path splits up ahead and we just need to push forward.
But
Alas, it seems to be no simple task. Look to the left, it's a crystal. Isn't that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing in here?
hurry.
There's no time to be just standing still. Let's go.
All right, how's that?
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
fine.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but it seems to be the shortest way out.
On guard!
A fish with legs? Fish dango?
It's fading.
So heavy.
Hit rate decreased.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Staying on the defensive.
I'll show you the essence of
I don't know
truth.
why I pressed that button.
Come forth, royal soul.
There's a fish, so lightning?
Hulkenberg's
By might,
moving slower.
power of heroes! Was I
Hold
predictable?
yourself together.
Only a flesh wound. So cold.
Captain's frozen. These attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Not now. Understood.
Just
Leave it to me. What?
Fire!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
This is nothing.
This calls for one of these.
His attacks are
We're
gonna
not
be a
out of
lot
this
weaker.
yet.
I owe you.
I'm obliged. This is it!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Burn!
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
That's not good.
Stroll, your speed's down. Hulkenberg got them
You
right
can't
in their
run!
weak spot.
Tougher than I thought.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Still here?
Hulkenberg,
What
pull
the
yourself
fuck
together.
are you doing?
So cold.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Cut Stroll.
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
We could have killed it, you stupid fucking game!
Stroll got knocked
I
out.
trust your
Can
judgment.
anyone get him back on his feet?
What?
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
Still stand.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Someone help.
Fire! Didn't work? My strength.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
Oh my god, the fucking game is garbage.
Got it.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Wow, good find. Great.
All right. How's that?
Let's do it.
Cat?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
You found something.
If it's useful, I say grab it. There they go. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Come on. Come on.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Nice. You're getting.
Don't lose focus.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
That might be of use later.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Come and get. All right. How's
Feel
that?
the power coursing through me.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. Be careful.
All right.
Here we go.
Look. Ready?
Finish it. I call upon royal power within. You'll be dust!
It's okay. I won't hold back! Burn!
By might. Warrior! Sever!
Logan, hold
Predictable?
yourself together!
Brawler! Give me your aid!
Hold nothing back!
Impossible!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
What can I
Stroll's
do?
badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Help Stroll!
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet!
Here.
By
Live to
my
see another
sword, I'll
day.
stay my blade.
I shall fight as the... Let's
Take
try
them all
this!
down in one fell swoop! Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Is that all?
The hell? Oh, that's like mana absorption.
Stroll
can do
can't
this.
take any more!
My
Someone
thanks.
heal him!
Twas needed.
Captain,
Just the
you've been
thing.
burned!
Helpful
You'll
as ever.
take more
Here.
damage this way, so be careful!
Roar! Let's finish this!
Keep it up!
This is nothing. This should
Captain,
help.
you've been burned! You'll take more damage
Let's
this
try
way,
this.
so be careful!
Thanks. We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
The fuck was that?
Oh, please!
Stroll's been burned!
We can
Better
do this.
watch out for any enemies targeting
Helpful
him!
as ever.
Thank you. There!
My thanks!
Lightning! Just one left.
That's the spirit!
This is nothing.
Captain,
My blade
they've
cuts
got
like
your
the wind.
defenses down!
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
Sever!
That's your opening, Captain!
I'll crush you! Tougher than I thought.
Stroll,
With healing
they've
power.
sapped your defenses!
Helpful as ever.
Twas needed.
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
I strike with
That's your
conviction.
opening,
Worthy
Captain.
foe after all.
Stroll, they've sapped
No
your
holding
defenses!
back! Take that!
Okay.
Not bad, if I say so
I'll
myself.
strive for greater heights.
I continue to grow.
Yeah! All right!
You.
Huh?
Hurry!
Damn it.
On guard!
Ugh. Gross. Well, better than being liquefied, I suppose.
Well,
Even so. No.
wait. Even so. Is all well?
Sure.
Sure.
Now then.
Look for... It... What now?
The freedom of a wanderer.
Prevents malady. Mage light, mage fire, mage devotion. Yeah, I don't know what mage devotion is. I'm gonna just take it. I think mage fire. +6 is still too good though.
Now, where was it?
Okay. Oh god.
Oh. Ah, how good of you to come. All right,
I have a few skills.
all right.
Watch this.
All right.
I have a few skills.
Magic circle's insane. I don't really care about fire attack dodge. We don't have lightning,
Watch this.
so that should be better. So we got fire, lightning. We don't have ice. Increase magic skill attack by 10%. Attack increase further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. So like Seeker, archetype lineage. Okay. 10%. Okay, well, yeah. Got mage fire there. We got magic. Okay, yeah, we're good. It's just to attack the weakness. Pet that cat. No, pet the cat. Cute cat.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
You'll...
What now?
How did I switch from? Oh. Can I not change inherited skills from this menu? Oh.
Now, where...
That's kind of annoying, because I can't do sleep shot, because he's in the front
You make
lines.
yourself at home. Right.
Hey, increased
Let's
physical
do
attack
this.
is pretty good.
What now? That is...
Oh wait, there we go. We can change it right here. Okay, thank God. Okay. We haven't really done gold base attacks.
Oh. You'll...
Okay, now I know where to change that. That's good. I suppose. Okay. Let's get in here.
Onward.
What do you think?
So...
So we get to do 2 dungeons here. This is good.
Indeed.
Look,
what the...
However, look.
Well... I'm heading out.
All right. How's that?
you found something!
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
This is bad. They're onto us. I'll give it my all.
This is our chance! This is our chance!
Understood.
All right, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Get him!
Sever! Lightning! Still here?
You can't run! They die hard!
Still standing, I see.
Vitus power!
Bro.
Scour!
Bro.
The last of them! The way's clear!
Good. 'Tis done. Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Let's push through!
I imagine that would be of use.
Look,
Nice find. That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon! So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I'll use this!
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Huh? There's more Heismes?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What the? We've got
Brawler!
multiple Heismes.
Perhaps not. After me!
Hold nothing
I
back!
see
We
your
can tell when
game.
we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time. Nice
Training.
dodge, Hulk. Like poetry and
I defer to you.
You think yourself
go.
equal to a Ujief's agility?
With healing power.
Helpful as ever. With these fists, I strike for justice. Let's get on with it! No. Brawler! You'll be dust! It's no good!
What's going on? Where'd he go?
What can I do?
Badly wounded.
How
Anyone
about
feel
this?
the audacity?
I have my methods.
So
My
heavy.
strength. Stroll can't take any more. Someone
To you.
heal him.
It's okay. Come forth, Royal Soul. We can do this.
My thanks.
Let us clean up this
Ruler!
mess. I see your
You
game.
gotta aim better than that. Hulkenberg's
I
moving
defer to you.
slower.
You think
Magic
yourself
Seeker.
equal to a Ujief's
We're not out of
agility?
this yet.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll, your
Be
speed's
neither
down.
timid nor arrogant.
Brawler! Take
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
I stand ready. Behold, we stand together.
Coordination is
Ready.
key!
Strike.
Pull yourself together.
I was saving this.
Is that all?
I won't hold back. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
You think yourself equal to a
No
Ujief's
holding back.
agility?
This is
I'm
doing
barely
nothing.
staying awake.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
How about this?
What was that tactic? This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
To you.
Let us clean
Magic
up this
Seeker.
mess.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll, your
Be
speed's
neither
down.
timid nor
Ruler!
arrogant.
Oh,
How
impossible!
disappointing.
I defer to you.
The Magic Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
My thanks. With the ruler! This
that
is
all
doing
you have?
nothing!
Have you really come this far on brute force alone? Now I know you only see what I want you to see. And once lost in the mirage, there is no escape. This should work.
Interesting.
To you!
I will fight with come forth, royal soul!
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's
Are you
agility?
prepared? You'll be dust!
I'm
Impossible!
barely staying awake. Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared, just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so,
Really?
that's... The truth is,
I get it now.
even so,
Oh,
all right.
this is...
What the?
Mayhap,
Look.
indeed.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey,
So apparently...
but
No.
Well then,
wait a second.
if so,
Hang on a second.
this place...
Right.
That's...
Aha! Hey.
I see.
That
I don't like non-choices.
Nice.
This is the worst part of the game so far. If you're gonna give me choices, it has to do something other than the game telling me, "Oh, that's not the right answer. You pick a different option now."
Right then. Let's get this plan underway.
Pretty stupid.
Eyes way! Come out!
Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Gallica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart. Stroll, be more careful.
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on the request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. Allow me to use this.
He's not getting away this time!
But I don't see which one does the attack.
Are you prepared?
This is really
Perhaps
stupid.
not. Go for it.
Be neither timid nor
Power
arrogant.
of heroes!
My blade cuts like the wind.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
The freedom of a wanderer.
Looks like we can't brute force
By
through
this
this.
power. Scour!
With these, I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust! Oh, please!
how about this?
Smoke is fading.
Captain,
I'll
they've
stay my
slowed you
blade.
down!
Magic Seeker! We can do this!
This healing is
Helpful
insane,
as
by the
ever.
way.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
moving
fight as
slower.
the ruler! Take
Right
that!
on target. Nice one, Stroll!
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg, pull
predictable?
yourself together!
Damn.
'Tis best used. I have my methods.
What was that tactic?
Oh, I see there's a shadow now.
All these copies. I
Come
wonder if
forth,
there's something
Royal
to
Soul.
pull them apart.
Lightning! Still up?
Are you prepared?
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Okay. Not bad at all.
I admit,
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
we'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Stroll,
around you,
you're
lad.
dull.
Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. 'Twas the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Do we have to wash our clothes now? Maybe the shower's operational?
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
What you... Oh, very good. Isso. Go. I'm in trouble now.
right? We went to a dungeon, 2 dungeons in fact. So we have to rest up tonight.
Then...
Pleased to hear that. Oh,
I can change the background music to like different stories. I mean, cities.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Nuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
The culprit is... definitely still Heisme.
Are you daft, boy? I've not even been outside your water closet, let alone skulking about in the wilds.
So the real culprit is hiding somewhere in the city.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heisme.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No,
it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
I'm guessing they're feeding kids to the human. Or something.
Fie. Evidently.
Huh? Got to say,
What folly. The truth is,
It's absurd. Yeah.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
Oh.
Let's...
How...
Is this...
Wow, we have 3 consecutive dungeons. That's kind of insane.
Ready?
Let's go.
However...
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play it justice now.
You vile!
No, 'tis true in part. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Oh, that is a cool looking one.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.